Alright, back for the final. This time we are on play, and this hand is good. Like, we have all the mana we need. To Cathodian. We have a nice option of going turn 3, deconstruct into Cathodian, which, you know, is potentially pretty decent tempo-wise. So, looks good, looks good. So unlike some other cards like that, you need to use the ability and sack it to draw a card, because there's a couple of artifacts, you know, that you can sack, and it's just when they get into the graveyard, you draw a card, and if you use deconstruct on them, for example, it's pretty bad. However, we could deconstruct the sphere. I don't think we'll do that, unless we have a very good reason to do so, but we could do it. Definitely don't want to deconstruct the spell bomb when they have the possibility to sack it in response. Seems bad. Hopefully they just play an artifact that's worth killing here. Ask and you shall receive. Alright, cool. That qualifies. Especially in the eyes of us having a bunch of 3/3s. Killing the 1/4 kinda makes sense. Alright, well, we have nice little board here. Deconstruct is really nice, like it basically got 0 here. And put us in a decent spot tempo-wise. I play the Cathodian of our Nim replica just because it's better and it can lead through the Pyrrhic spell bomb, which they can use with the sphere, so it just makes a lot more sense to play that. If we draw land next turn, we can go Mirror Enforcer. And if we don't, I'm probably gonna play Replica. It kinda depends on what they do here. So they took a red. I could imagine them having Shatter in hand. Flame. That is a pretty good card. Basically, 2/2 Regenerator, and when it deals damage to a creature, the controller loses that much life. So it's very good. Like, offensively it's nice because even if they block it, you regenerate and they still take 2. Defensively it's annoying because you can regenerate and they take 2. It is, you know, a solid card basically. Talisman of Unity. So they have no good block here. They don't have the red anymore for Pyrrhic Spellbomb. So I think I'm probably gonna go Talisman into Nim Replica. I know they can block with the Flame Nim and regenerate, but if they have to keep 3 mana every turn, they are not gonna end up in a good situation, obviously. And playing 2 artifacts here means that next turn I can potentially play both Enforcer and Familiar if I draw land, which is nice. Still no red for them. They could be almost mono black because of the card that consumes spirit, the X spell that kills stuff. Yeah. So here they are gonna attack for 2, and they are gonna deal 3 to a Cathodian and gain 3 basically. This is my guess for. Oh, a Mirror Enforcer of their own. Okay. Well, I was completely wrong, I guess. So we could attack with Cathodian, and then if they block, we can use Nim Replica. Don't really like that play. Oh, well, that's convenient. Alright. Oh, I had more mana than I thought I had. Okay. I guess this only costs 3. Well, weird. Oh! No, it's you control. How? Oh, but I have 6 mana with the Talisman. I'm stupid. Yep. Now we are in a decent spot because even though they stabilize the board, we have Farsight Mask, which means since we're at 18, it's gonna be pretty complicated for them to come back. Or to start applying pressure. Could see them using Consume Spirit on my Mirror Enforcer here. Yeah, they did have it, but they choose to play Enforcer last turn. Yeah, we'll just play the mask and pass, I imagine. And I guess we can attack with the familiar. I should have actually leave black available because there's a chance a Catholian die at some point, which might make me able to use Nim Replica. Like I can block Mirror Enforcer with Cathodian, get the mana and kill their Enforcer if I'd like to do that, for example. So keeping black open would have been better. I'm gonna attack here. I'm pretty happy if they sack their Replica to kill my familiar. It'd be fine. Yeah, sure. The mono black deck is pretty threatening though, because Consume Spirit is very strong in mono black, obviously, and when they can suddenly deal a lot of damage out of nowhere and gain a bunch of life, it's strong, obviously. But, you know, when you can drop Farsight Mask at 18 after you applied a little bit of pressure, usually good. Dragon Blood is annoying. Alright. Well, that's not great. I think we want to kill the Sleece Bloodletter before they can make it bigger with Dragon Blood. The thing is that now they can just build up a huge creature to the point where Farsight Mask is actually not going to be very good. And also if we take too many damage we could eventually die from a Consume Spirit. I don't think we're supposed to play that. They can just boost the Mirror Enforcer and this cannot attack anymore, and then the fact that we cannot play creature anymore is pretty bad. So we kind of have a board soul here, except since they have Dragon Blood, things are gonna go pretty poorly for us if this goes long enough. Azure Spell Bomb. Interesting. I'm not gonna play it. I'm gonna let them build a huge creature and then bounce it, because I feel like they will not just, you know, make everything stronger. They will probably just make one creature super big. This plays better around Farsight Mask. They would probably make the Neem 5/5 or 6/6 and then start attacking, is my guess. Pretty sure they have a couple of removal in hand that they don't want or don't need to use yet. We can play Silvermere. Why not? Yeah, I think they will make it 5/5, then they can probably start attacking next turn. Because even though I draw a card, this is a 3-turn clock. And this is a 3-turn clock I cannot really, you know, dodge, as, you know, they can regenerate and it's gonna deal damage to whether I chump block or not. Interesting that they did not attack here. I think since I'm at 18, you know, this was a pretty good time to start attacking. I don't know. I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna probably bounce that. Oh, they are bouncing. They are buffing that now. Terror looking pretty bad against mono black. Probably have to sideboard these out for the next games. Still no attack. Looming Overguard is not bad, but I'm almost sure they have a Removal in hand. Probably a Terror, maybe another Consumed Spirit, so I really don't think it will leave and we'll get to get some damage in or anything along these lines. We could play the Spell Bomb so we can save our own Hover Guard. Maybe we should have played it first. However, I feel like we'll need to bounce one of their creature. Now we'll see. I mean, there's a chance they don't have the removal and we end up killing them with Hover Guard, or if their removal is Consume Spirit. Well, I think the thing is we need to bounce the Flayed Neem, otherwise it's just gonna kill us, basically. It kills us very fast and we have no way to interact with that. So even though it would be cute to bounce our own Hover Guard, I don't think we can do that if they have a removal. Yeah, maybe they don't have the removal, I mean, this could be a thing. And at this point maybe we play Green Monitor. Pretty sure if you have Terror here, just use your Terror, you don't take 3 for no reason. When I'm probably never gonna cast something more threatening than that. So since now they know about the Spell Bomb, they will probably put some counter on the Bearer, not on the Flame Neem. But since we can triple block, quintuple block, the Bearer is not really attacking anytime soon. So if they don't have a removal for the Hover Guard, they will probably just die. But I don't know. I mean, I'm pretty sure if they had a removal, they would have used it last turn, so they could not have it. Not entirely sure. Again, I guess if they consume spirits for 7 on the Looming Hover Guard, I kinda wanna use the Spell Bomb, save it, and fizzle their spell and maybe kill them, but that thing is super threatening. I think they should have started to attack quite a bit of time ago. It's not like I don't have a lot of pressure on board. I feel like my opponent is playing a little bit more defensively than they should. Now, I don't know what they have in hand, what is in their deck. Maybe they have some good reason to do that, but I feel like they could be playing a little bit more aggressively. Though I guess if they attack with that and I bounce another creature, they are left with only 2 blocker. And they kinda die very quickly. So there is that, yeah. Yeah. It's possible that they cannot play as aggressively as I think they can. They could. So best case scenario, we could draw another flyer. Drawing an artifact removal would be pretty good too, because I could kill the blood, bounce the Flame Neem, and then they would probably never really be able to get some decent attack without make us draw some cards. Looks like a Consume Spirit on the Hover Guard. Yeah, I think we'll save it. The fact that it fizzles the spells and that they are not drawing a card and that we can replay it and mess up their next draw step is huge now. Can they even afford to attack with Flame Neem? Because they are gonna make us draw a card. No, yeah. drawing a land here was not very good. Oh well. Oh! Yeah, I forgot about that. Alright, yeah, I completely forgot about that, so... This is bad. This is real bad. Yeah. Green monitor as a cost. Crystal shard, that is convenient. Might just be game here. Though I don't know, I mean this thing basically two-shot us, so I'm not even sure. No, not gonna pay. I guess we'll bounce Dragon Blood. So now they are basically never drawing a card again, unless they have a terror in hand. However, the Flayed Neem just literally two-shot us, so I don't know. Maybe they don't know what this does. I assume they do. And I assume they will go for the 2-turn clock, and I'm not sure we can do much. Like, sure, we'll be drawing one card out of Farsight Mask, but we don't have a ton of outs. I'm not even sure we have one out. Because Terror definitely doesn't do anything. And they can attack. I mean, I have 4 creatures, they have 4 blockers, so... Yeah, they should definitely go for the kill here. Oh, they have another Consume Spirit, it looks like. Okay. Weird. So I was dead on board, right? Wasn't I dead on board? No, I guess I wasn't dead. They need one more mana, but... I feel like they don't really know what this does. Because why wouldn't you attack and two-shot me? Here you are supposed to attack. Maybe last turn, since you cannot regenerate. No? What the hell? This is not good. Yeah, I don't really know what they are doing with their Flayed Neem. Oh, I guess we can actually block Crystal Shards, our own creatures, so this is actually not re-killing us anymore. But the Crystal Shard was tapped last turn, so they should have gotten 9 damage in, I'm pretty sure. So I guess we have 2 more lands in the deck. We are getting milled before they are, which is the problem. I guess they have some other Consume Spirits in the deck, maybe. This could be something too. I'm not even sure we are supposed to use that, because if they draw but 1 extra card, we can mill them maybe. What a weird and long game. Yeah, mono black triple Consume Spirit is gonna be very difficult to beat though in general. We could draw our second flyer. 1,000 eyes. Yeah, that's not bad. I'm not sure it's gonna be good enough, but that's probably one of our strongest cards. Oh, I need quadruple and do. Can I cancel? Quadruple green, I guess. Oh, I paid 1 mana. 1 extra mana. Guess I'm gonna sack that. Solemn Simulacrum, alright. Well, Solemn Crystal Shard usually pretty good here. It's not really great. Yeah, I don't think 1,000 eyes is gonna do match here. Since they gain so much life of Consume Spirit. Otherwise we could potentially two-shot them, but even then I'm not sure we could go for that attack. I don't really think we have any out at this point. I guess we can draw our second flyer and maybe they don't have any more removal, but if they have just one removal and they kill the flyer, we lose. Damn, this game. We also have a deconstruct, but now it's a little bit too late. Well, they found their red, so maybe now they are gonna play a bunch of red spells, I don't know. Yeah. We're gonna bounce that back to our hand so we can cast creature spells. No, but now they can just two-shot us with the Flame Neem. Basically, so I don't really know. And even drawing card is not even that good. More like Scavenger. Yeah, this matchup seems difficult. But when someone can play mono black with 3 or 4 Consume Spirit, they often have a very strong deck. Yeah. Flame Neem should have attack here. No, I guess I don't have the mana to regenerate, but I don't really know why my opponent playing so defensively. I'm gonna play that, see if I have some outs, but I don't think I do, and probably concede. They're at 15. I mean, if they don't attack with Flame Neem because they forgot about the ability, and we draw Somber Hover Guards into New York Spy, we probably have enough turn to kill them. I'm not gonna play the Ram, actually. They should attack us, like we are very dead. I don't know why they haven't been attacking with Flame Neem. Yeah, sure. You got my Grid Monitor. Yeah, we need to draw our 2 beater quickly. and we need them to have no rainfall, which is a lot to ask. And we didn't need them to continue to forget about the Flame Neem ability. Oh, finally. Okay, then I concede, sure. I have no idea why they did not start to attack with that sooner. That was very weird. Okay, well, Terror is awful. This could be decent. This is usually pretty bad card, but they are playing monocolored and they have some really strong spell. And we have a lot of things we want to side out, basically. This also could be decent. Like if we have that in our deck, maybe they just can never kill us. We're gonna make some nice sideboarding here. And I think we'll just add one land and basically play a 43 18 land deck, which makes it less likely that we get milled. And I think with the 2 shield there's a chance we can just mill them actually. Hand is not great, but it's a keep. The mana is good and we have a solid 2-drop. A 3-drop, sorry. Yep, that's annoying. Now if they have a Rimvolt for the Spy, they might just get to kill us, and we drew, I think, 3 lands in a row. So it's not looking good. 2 lands in a row. Like, yeah, if they go Terror and start growing their Bloodletter or anything along these lines, this could be tough. Not bad. This gives us somewhat of an answer. Don't think we're attacking though. No more land, please. Not bad. I mean, it kind of depends on what we get, obviously. Oh, how lucky. So far, I think we hit every time with the familiar, which is definitely lucky. Weird. I don't really mind that, honestly. Like, Sleaze Bloodletter is pretty threatening, and I don't really care about my familiar, and I can save my spy, so sure. I mean, I'll take that, no problem. That was kind of a weird move, I feel like, but I'll take it. I'm just gonna make a 5/5 here and pass. If they have one more mana, they can probably consume Spirit on the 5/5, but I mean, I guess this is pretty much bound to happen. Yeah, they are definitely doing that. They need to take one though, don't they? Yeah, they took one. Now we'll play Enforcer. Actually no. We'll play Murak Spy and Crystal Shard, so we can protect our creatures from their removal. I mean, I could not protect the token anyway because it's token. Could have maybe tried to save. Yeah, I guess they got our Enforcer, unfortunately. Scavenger not getting anything. Yeah, sure. Well, that's that's a very potent draw with the Crystal Shard. And they have one card left in hand. So this might be more of a, some type of fair game. And we are ahead on the clock, which could be could be something this match, because games have been pretty long. Just gonna block and bounce it back to my hand, I think. Means they get to use a removal on the spy, but I'm not sure they have a removal. Well, they could have another. They probably have another Consume Spirit actually. Stoking Stones, alright. Ooh, Mourner Shield we got there. And I guess if we fetch one more land, we are still winning the meal race. Because they draw first. I really think there's a high chance they just cannot beat the shield. This also pretty much deals with Consume Spirit. Yes. No. If they have a Consume Spirit in hand, I should definitely use it now, because it's not gonna be good. And they do. Yeah. Oh, nice. Can just kill that. Just gonna play Simulacrum and not fetch, I believe. So make sure I meal the meal. Nope. And yeah, I don't know how they're killing us through shield and Simulacrum Shard. It's gonna be complicated for sure. I guess that's one of their creature that can kill us, I guess. Well, we can still go for, chump block plus bounce it back to our hand every turn type of move. I wonder if my opponent is thinking about their ability to kill us right now and thinking that, well, maybe if I cannot kill them, I need to go to game 3. because I'm never gonna put myself in a position where I have less cards than they do in their library. And yeah, I mean they can probably kill us. Like, we are not unkillable, but we are in a situation where it's gonna be pretty tough for them. So this prevents any creature from dealing damage. This prevents any consume spirit to consume any spirit. pretty huge. I could have made them pay 1 mana end of turn, but I don't think this does anything. Okay. Well, this doesn't really do anything, but oh well. Well, I guess if they draw a couple more creatures and we don't, we'll end up in trouble. No. Cathodian, not bad. And again, they are running pretty short on time, which, you know, is definitely something. They don't have any good attack here. Alpha Mirror, well, sure, that doesn't do much, but... sure. If you draw, you're gonna die quicker. Sure. So now I guess I can fetch another thing without, you know, being in danger, but I think I'd rather keep the option of... First, I might want to use my Looming Hoverguard if I ever draw it. And if I use it, it gives them one more draw step, so I have to think about that. Also, I could want to draw, you know, of other things, basically. Neem Replica. Farsight Mask is a Yume, by the way, so they cannot just, you know, attack and force me to draw, basically. It's not a possibility. Sure. Okay, well, that's not bad. We might just be able to kill them, you know, with the Somber Hoverguard. And they had enough. Alright. Well, the sideboard strategy worked this game. Will it work game 3? Who knows? Who knows? I'm definitely keeping the 2 Mourner Shield in. What a nasty card. I think we'll keep the same deck here. That's pretty cool when you make a crazy sideboard strategy and it works, you know. Feels good. Feels good. Maybe we play Spellbomb, I mean, yeah, sure. It's one more card in the deck. Not sure about Steel Wall, though. Ah, they still have a 40 cards deck. Alright, alright. I mean, you gotta do what you gotta do. I mean, when your terrors are bad because they are mono black, and they have 3 freaking Consume Spirit, then yeah, I guess Mourner Shield is something. Oh, they put us on the play, interesting. It might be the right thing to do. I don't mind it though. Especially if I have kind of an aggressive draw here. I mean, I'm gonna play that. There's a chance they don't have the red, in which case I could go turn 3 Simulacrum, which is very good. Sleaze Bloodletter, sure. Deconstruct. They don't have red yet. I don't think we are supposed to deconstruct the Spell Bomb. Now if they draw red, they can kill that and start to attack with Bloodletter, but I don't think it's actually a huge problem. Yeah, you got my Alpha Mirror, I guess. It's dead. The Mourner Shields number 2. Actually, don't really have any reason to play defensively yet. So I guess I'm just gonna play, you know, like a normal game of Magic and just attack with that and play Catholian. And we'll go for the you know, the Great Wall of China plan if, you know, if the regular beatdown doesn't work. So I guess I can block one and regenerate. And then getting full. Yeah, I think we're still on the aggro plan here. Do I want to play Alpha Mirror though? That's the question. Because it really doesn't do anything in the face of Sleaze Bloodletter. I think we just start walling, shielding ourselves. Alright. Yes. I have to say this is one of the most successful and crazy sideboard choice I've made in recent time. Yeah, you can grow that bigger, I don't really care about it. I mean, I have the shield, so it's never gonna deal any damage anymore. And I assume they are gonna consume Spirit Cathodian while I'm tapped out of shields. Okay, yeah, sure. No problem. You got these two guys, I'm gonna draw. Huh, that's a good one. I'm not even sure the shield plan is gonna do match here. Like, the opponent is really in trouble. Unless you have another Bartering Blood. I mean, they're missing a color, but we know their deck is mostly mono black, so there is that. Duplicant! Oh my god, that's a strong card. Alright, alright. We did not see that the other games. And from now on, I will just leave my shield available to play around their Consume Spirit, which are really bad in the eyes of shield. Oh, Mirror Enforcer, they just drew 2 big creatures in a row. How annoying. And 2 big artifact creatures. Well, we cannot cast that yet. Geez, the stall plan is working. That's so cool. Here we can double block, and if they try to do something funky, we have the Spell Bomb in the back. So yeah, I'm gonna expose myself to Consume Spirit for 1 turn, but waiting until I have 8 mana seems a bit unrealistic. So I'm just gonna do that. hit them for 4 next turn. Pretty sure they have a Consume Spirit in their hand that they couldn't use because of shield. They will use it, kill the Hover Guard. Oh, Terror, okay. Well, maybe same thing except they kill an artifact, I guess, then. They are thinking. Sacking the Spellbomb, alright. Taking 5, down to 5. The thing here, if they just drop the Mirror, we bounce it and kill them, so it's not gonna do a whole lot. They did have the Consume Spirit, okay. Sure. This is especially free since we have the spell bomb, so it's not risky as it could be otherwise. And I think we'll just kill them, you know, good old-fashioned way, with Mourner Shield not doing a whole lot here. I mean, whatever might happen, I think they will just die to the timer. What's going on here? Oh, I'm stupid. Keep forgetting about the stupid monitor and what it does. I could bounce it and then play Familiar and then replay the monitor, but we don't really want to do that. We don't really want or need to do that. I guess I could have played the second shield, but I don't really need to do that. Nope. Oh, they still got the life? This is not how it should work. Oh, and you gain X life? Okay. Okay, then. Do we bounce that here? I don't think we do. Oh, Crystal Shard. That's convenient. Crystal Shard is always convenient though, so there is that. La 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 la. This is just so cool. Alright, well that saves you, I guess. No, actually that doesn't save you. I can just bounce it and you are dead, and you have 2 cards you cannot cast in hand. Damn. Operation Great Wall of China worked. That was sweet. That was really sweet. Like, it's really been a long time since I haven't, you know, won with such a sweet sideboard deck. That was round 3 and the final. I hope you enjoyed it. Thank you for watching and see you for another draft.